I think I'm going to keep this. If I can stick this Priest of Titania, which isn't super likely, I guess if they're on Edict effects, I might get it. If I can stick this Priest of Titania, I feel like I'm in okay shape. If they remove this Land of War Elves, I'm in really bad shape. But we just have to draw one more land to start churning through stuff again. And we have a curve here that gets really powerful. Like if we get Lizalana down early and draw enough Elves, I think this is pretty okay. So I am going to keep this off of Priest of Titania, hopefully some nonsense after it hits the battlefield. So let's see what our opponent's on. See what they're playing. Looks like we're against Burn. Okay, so Well-Wisher in our opener is absolutely something that we care about. Timing when Well-Wisher comes down is probably pretty important. Maybe probably just as early as possible. Just try to keep slamming Well-Wishers. All right, so let's play Land of War Elves and pass. The thing with Tortured Existence is you can continually dredge a Brown Scale or an Imp if it could become an engine, and it could become an engine card too. That's true. If you just have to draw a ton of cards, then you might want a card that does a really good job of that. Opponent on Burn, so they can afford to take like a million years getting down to the table. We find a land. So is this just like Timberwatch out, turn up the heat? Or is this like Well-Wisher? I feel like they'll remove Timberwatch Elf and then we won't have to worry about getting our Well-Wisher down next turn. We could also play Priest and Viridian Longbow so that we can ping away this Firebrand Archer as soon as possible. I actually think that might be what's going to happen, and we'll like try, or we'll hope they're not going to kill us in one turn. So let's play out Priest, let's play out Longbow, and we'll pass the turn over to them. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana next turn. Play out our Well-Wisher, and then we'll have enough mana to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, actually. Yeah, so if we play out Well-Wisher and tap Priest of Titania, we'll still have enough mana. There's Thermo Alchemist. That's not great. Turn up the heat on the Burn deck. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat on Burn. I'll trade this Priest. Well, maybe I won't. Yeah, because we can remove it. So what if I do? No, I'm not going to. Is there a card that tutors for an enchantment? Heliod's Pilgrim goes... There's a couple cards that go for auras. Heliod's Pilgrim being one of them. Ooh, that's interesting. So we can Well-Wisher here. Or we could just Lizzle on a Huntmaster. Oh my goodness. Get Snow Cover Basics so you're more chill. I do have to chill a little bit more. All right, so we could play Vanguard here. So if we play Vanguard, I have no chill right now. You're right. If we play Vanguard and then play Well-Wisher, I think that's probably going to be the play. So if we go, we should kill this Firebrand Archer though. So it's probably just Vanguard, equip Longbow up to Land of War Elves, ping down Archer, pass the turn. So let's play Vanguard. I'm trying to get them to, like, create a lightning rod for Searing Blaze or something. Hello, MG Flory. How are you doing today? And all right, let's pass over to them. Oh, mama. This is hard to navigate, but I think we're doing an okay job. I hope they remove this Elvish Vanguard. I hope they care enough about it. And I guess if they don't, like, we're still in pretty okay. Yeah. Sir, we've got a lot of elves coming down here. We're going to have to get over here. Oh, no, probably. Someone called 1-800 Type Plays and Tass sent the cops. Tass was like, there's no saving them. Send the only people who can make a difference. Was I supposed to play Well-Wisher there? Oh, God. There's a Rift Bolt. Yeah, we might be dead next turn. All right, so I think maybe Well-Wisher as early as possible is what we wanted there. All right, we just have to survive one more turn. Let's survive one more turn. Okay, let's Quirion Ranger. Did they see my punts and my pants? Because if they saw my pants, that's like pretty awkward. And I think I'm just going to play out, oh, man. So this adds 4, which will let me add, I can just play out my whole hand here. So I'm going to tap Priest of Titania, play out Lizalana, trigger the Vanguard. We might just be dead next turn though. Like there's a high chance of us just being dead on turn 4. So I maybe should have considered that. And I'm going to play out Well-Wisher, trigger the Lizalana. Should always yes this. You have to always yes before you yield to it. Okay, and always yield the Vanguard. Gets a counter. Here comes Well-Wisher. And we will play out Lead the Stampede. We'll play a Lead the Stampede, that is. And I just hope, man, I hope this is enough. We can't give our... We can't give anything haste or anything like that, so that's a little awkward. We can play out Birchlore Rangers. Can we remove this Thermo Alchemist? Let's remove this Thermo Alchemist. I think that might be what we have to do. Okay, so yeah, absolutely post that. There's the kitten. Somebody spy the kitten. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Birchlore Rangers, make a token, and ping Thermo Alchemist. I'm gonna try to put them on exactly. We'll put this on. Oh, can we not kill it though? Can we not kill it? Was that a punt? Oh my god, that was a punt, wasn't it? Ugh. Oh, damn it. All right, let's just stop punting, play out Timberwatch. Not a huge deal. I will absolutely, if Elves wasn't so hard to play, I would absolutely take a peek at that list right this minute. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We can do a lot of stuff. No, I already used Quirion Ranger this turn to untap the Priest of Titania. Yeah, I already used it this turn. So let's just hope they don't have us dead next turn. Though it kind of seems like they do. Frig, I could have played these out using. Okay, so let's continue trying not to punt. Make another elf with our Llanowar Elves. So we missed 2 damage there. They're going to ping us. Down to 11. And then Birchlore Rangers make green. Make green. And make green. So if they can't kill us next turn, then we've got the win. But if they can kill us next turn, then too bad. It's just burn. Sometimes burn kills you on turn 4. Here comes Rift Bolt. We're probably dead here. So I guess the moral of this story was play out Well-Wisher as early as possible. But I just feel like they were going to kill us with it. Or they were going to kill it right away. Yeah, I think our opponents got us. So we're going to F6. They just need 2 burn spells. They have 3 spells in hand. There's 1 burn spell. And do you have a second burn spell? Any non-creature spell does it. I feel like they do. All right, so there's a little lesson about Well-Wisher, I guess. There's Fire Blast. All right. They won. Yeah, that's true. I guess it gained us 3 life, which would have won us the game, honestly. Nah, it wouldn't won us the game, but at the same time, get your Well-Wishers down early. So we'll get the Well-Wisher in. Is Magnify something we want to be doing here? I don't feel like this is a Magnify matchup, or a Moment's Peace matchup, or a Spider Silk matchup. Actually, they'll probably bring in Electrickery. But I feel like if Burn is doing things like playing Electrickery, we can't really hedge against that. Like, what do we take out for our Spider Silk Armors, right? Take out, well, I guess we can take out our Longbow and take out our Vines. Bring in Electrickeries, or bring in Spider Silk Armors. Now here's a little crippling depression. Yeah, we were dead anyway. Wah, wah. Thanks for that crippling depression. I really needed that. Here's a little lesson in crippling depression. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, burn, burn, burn. I thought we were in a good shape because we had the Essence Wardens and the Well-Wishers, but gotta play out Well-Wishers early and hope they don't have it. I guess Vines is kind of cool against this deck because it completely makes one of their burn spells irrelevant. Like, I feel like Spider Silk Armor doesn't even buy us enough time. It's like not fast enough, you know? But we can't win through an Electrickery. Like, if they board, they're probably going to board a little bit slower themselves. So bringing in Spider Silk Armor against Electrickery is probably what I want to be doing. God, Elves is hard to play. Ugh. But I don't know, right? Like, I think actually it's like, I don't know. I'm going to try the Spider Silk. I'm sure we'll run into Burn again. So we're going to slow right down. We're going to slow down and try to defend ourselves as well as we can against Electrickery. We would love to go on the play. I mean, 4 lands. Careful. Use of memes. Oh, did I use a meme? Oh, no. Oh, the non-matching basics. Sorry about that, guys. I feel like Elves doesn't keep 4-land hands. But we can cast this Lizalana. Like, how bad could this be? They burn too much. The memes burn too much. Oh, they can't dilute the burn too much. I feel like we're going to have to be more explosive than this. And this has no way of finding us our sideboard cards. And if we draw any more lands, we're just dead. There's memes in the video. Oh, okay, okay. Hopefully the memes can save us. There's an Essence Warden, let's keep. Essence Warden is good enough for me. All right, and I'm gonna bottom that. So let's go turn 1 Essence Warden. Hopefully that does it. Got a couple of Lead the Stampedes to back it up. We're just gonna have to find more sideboard cards after they resolve an Electrickery. All right, go ahead, opponent. Essence Warden probably gonna do the clutch gain 3 play here. They can't Searing Blaze it yet, which is nice. I don't know if they just snap remove it or not. I'm on phone. Sometimes I fat finger the send key. It's okay, Triceratops. I fat finger everything. All right, let's run in a couple dorks. Elvish Mystic. Mismatching borders, additions, etc. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why Magic Online chose these basics as the ones that they mismatched, but it is what it is. 8th edition white border. Yeah, actually, there's a lot more value in tilting your opponent with basics to be had. All right, let's see what they remove. There's almost no way for them to prevent us leading a Stampede next turn. Mind you, if it's like, if they snap off an Electrickery, that's pretty bad. Or if we like run it into an Electrickery. Let's try Spider Silk Armor. Essence Warden does do so much work. I'm worried about them just having an Electrickery in hand here. But we have 2 Lead the Stampedes. Lead the Stampede's pretty okay against the Electrickery. Oh, there's Lizalana. I could cast Lizalana here. I think actually that's what I'm going to do because that's good against the Electrickery as well. Okay, so let's tap, 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 bounce, or untap this, bounce a land. Oh yeah, they're definitely holding up a removal spell right now. Replay our land, tap it, and Lizalana. Now they pretty much have to remove the Essence Warden, and if they're spending time removing Essence Warden while we've got Lizalana Huntmaster lead the Stampede online, then we're in pretty good shape. Otherwise, next turn we'll get to lead the Stampede and keep Essence Warden going. We're gonna attack with everything. We just lightning bolted our burn opponent. I'm playing Pauperganda's basic elf deck with 4 Well-Wisher and 4 Essence Warden. Yeah, there's the Electrickery, sure. Here's a guide to tilting. To playing the best tilting lands. Oh, now we can't resolve lead the Stampede. I didn't think about that. So if this is like Searing Blaze, no, it's not going to be. Okay. So let's draw land, huh? Land. Priest of Titania, that's all right. So let's resolve a priest and just pass the turn. Hopefully our priest survives. Or they're just going to bolt Lizalana? Oh no, they're going to cycle Forgotten Cave. Okay. So let's get a token. Yes. We're going to attack with Lizalana here too. They want to like Fire Blast Lizalana to get it around Firebrand Archer. All the power to you, opponent. Well, let's do this. And we'll pass the turn. They're just going to take 3. Yeah, Essence Warden has already snuck a card through. Oh yeah, get in with Lizalana. Oh, they're cycling Forgotten Caves. That's probably somewhat a good sign. They're going to Lava Spike us, which means I think we're going to be resolving a Lead the Stampede next turn, and hopefully a million elves. There's 13 basic forests in this deck. I'm really glad there isn't land grants because I always play competitive Pauper decks that put up results in tournaments, and if I ran land grants, there'd probably be a little bit... No, there's no island in this one. We're just leading Stampedes in this deck. There's another priest, so we're going to have to tap priest. Well, I guess we could play out this priest first. So let's play out this priest first. Get a token. It's the way to make the most mana. Oh, I wish I always yesed that. Now I have to click yes all the time. So play out another priest. Tap Priest of Titania. Lead the Stampede. And now we're just going to make a jillion elves. Oh, we found a Well-Wisher? I don't think we want to run Well-Wisher into another Electrickery, though. So I think we're going to do it like this. Get rid of these lands. Yeah, Maverick Girl would just like pop out of the ether and I would die. I'm going to play out... Oh, man. I feel like if I play Well-Wisher, then they're forced to Electrickery, and then they're not spending any more time playing burn spells. Like, I feel like Well-Wisher isn't even that bad here. But then again, Nettle Sentinel doesn't die to it, and I can just start attacking with it. And it's not as risky as losing the Well-Wisher. But Well-Wisher as early as possible is a conclusion I came to last time. So let's play out the Well-Wisher. Cool. Kawa. All right, let's get in with our elves. Pass it over to our opponent. If they want to trade Firebrand Archer Burn Spell for Lizalana, then you got it. So let's just hope they don't win next turn. Yeah, I know, right? That's what was going through my head. We have more Well-Wishers. We got another lead in hand. I feel like they have to hit Electrickery or we just win here. There's bolts on Well-Wisher, sure. And looks like they're just going to pass. And trade a Firebrand Archer for an elf. All right, we found a forest, so let's lead a Stampede. Actually, let's go to attacks first. Yeah, we don't have any hasty creatures. There's nothing that pumps our team. So let's go to attacks first. And see if they want to spend any of their mana on removal spells. Because we don't want to just lead the Stampede into a bunch of removal. And we will lead a Stampede. Get Priest of Titania, Essence Warden, nice. Elvish Vanguard and Elvish Mystic. So let's tap one of our priests, play an Essence Warden. Get a bunch of triggers. And if they don't have a removal spell for some of our pieces here, we're just going to gain a jillion life. Oh, we won. Okay, sweet. Make sure you play your creatures before popping the priests. Yeah, it's that was a hard timing on that one. But I think I got through it. So we did it. We did it, guys. Yeah, I can play out my whole hand there. But if you keep running into lead the Stampedes, you got to make sure you do it correctly, right? Hope you find a Quirion Ranger and keep going. Okay, we won. We won. Okay, classic filthy elves. All right, guys, we haven't even won a match yet. Let's try to be a little more filthy. Let's get as filthy as we can here. Oh my god, that first match was brutal, huh? This hand looks pretty okay. No sideboard cards. Turn 2, lead the Stampede. Turn 2, Priest. I think I'm gonna keep this. All right, let's see if Burn can kill us on turn 4 again. Maybe I'll just play Nettle Sentinel instead. Ooh, Birchlaw Rangers. Okay, so let's play... Oh, maybe we play Nettle Sentinel and then play Birchlaw Rangers next turn? Is that what you do? I think that's what you do, right? Yeah, let's play... No, because Nettle Sentinel doesn't let us play a Priest of Titania next turn, does it? Oh yeah, it does, because we can play Birchlaw Rangers, tap this, and then we can play out another Mana Dork next turn. So let's Nettle Sentinel. And pass. Doesn't let us lead, but we don't want to lead until we've developed our board a little bit. Welcome, Muldrifter88. Muldrifter, thank you for all of the good plays you've enabled in my life. There's a Therma Alchemist. We don't care too much about that. I'm not main decking any Spider Silk Armors in this deck, no. All right, let's play some more Tilt lands. There's no point in attacking with Nettle Sentinel, so let's play out... Thanks, Muldrifter. Thanks for everything you've ever done, Muldrifter. Let's play out Birchlaw Rangers. And we should have always yes to that. Birchlaw Rangers comes down. We'll tap this stuff. Make a green. So this hand's even okay against Electrickery because we're going to get our Lizalana down next turn most likely, and if we can cast Lizalana and a bunch of stuff, like, we're still okay against Electrickery. We have our Lead the Stampede to refill. Like, we won't overcommit too much. We might overcommit a little bit, though. All right, so let's tap like this. You kind of have to give them a reason, right? So maybe we'll lead, try to find the best elf, and then the best elf to cause them to trigger removal, and then we'll move on. All right, we'll pass over to them. No attacks, no point. They want to remove this, they're going to have to Fire Blast it. No gut shots. I guess gut shot doesn't matter there. Gut shot their own Thermal Alchemist. Is this Searing Blaze? Just a Rift Bolt, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, Birchlaw Ranger is essential. There's a Lava Spike, all right. Okay, this is gonna be a good lead the Stampede. But they might be trying to get us to overcommit here. Like, we really just have to get a sideboard card. So that... Ugh. So if we're trying to find a sideboard card to force them to Electrickery... No, I haven't sent them along yet. I actually have a couple things I want to talk to you about before I do that, but I am interested... Yeah, I am interested. Hopefully I have enough stuff because I was planning on sending commons, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll talk about that later. But yes, I haven't sent anything yet, but it is on my mind. I kind of just want to lead here and find a sideboard card. I could also just Lizalana and force them to board wipe. Like Lizalana and then cast an Elvish Mystic. Attack with everything. And then save the Lead the Stampede. No, I honestly think I have to find a sideboard card. Whoops. Could have tapped that for mana, but not a huge deal this time. Probably should have tapped that for mana. So here comes a lead. Let's see what they want to do about that. Yeah, Huntmaster might have been the play there. This isn't trivial. I feel like I have to find a sideboard card to force them into using up their Electrickery so I can start really committing to the board. All right, we found an Essence Warden. Sweet. Okay, so let's get these cards. We got a couple Lizalanas now. All right, so as it stands, this adds 4, so we have 5 mana in total. So let's play out our first Lizalana. In response to this trigger, add some green mana. And yes, we will. And Essence Warden. So we're going to trigger. Let's tap some stuff. So tap Lizalana, Nettle Sentinel. Untap Nettle Sentinel. Yep. Create an elf. Yes, we will. Here comes Essence Warden. So we can make 1, 2. We have a third mana. I guess we get to play Elvish Mystic essentially for free. So if I tap this, let's go like this. But I feel like Electricity is still okay here. Wait. No. Not like that. Okay, so let's tap this and this for green mana. Play out Elvish Mystic, untap the dorks, get another token, get a bunch of life. They're tapped out here, so this life gain is just kind of free. Got a red Essence Warden. Moto knows. Untap the Nettle Sentinel. I have to yield to that. Here comes Elvish Mystic. And we gain a life, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. So we can play out our other Lizalana. So let's do that. So let's tap 2 elves, tap this elf and this elf, tap this elf and this elf, tap this elf, play out Lizalana, gain a bunch of life, and pass the turn. Woo, elves. All right. Now we are super wide. If they kill all our stuff, that really sucks, but we'll still have a significant board. Like, we'll have 2 Lizalanas and a Nettle Sentinel, and we gained a bunch of life there while they didn't have any way to do anything about it. So I think that's kind of what we want to do. And we'll pass. They're going to ping us. Wonder if they can deal 20 this turn. Matt, yeah, if I draw lead off the top, I'm looking pretty good, but anything but lead is like somewhat subpar. They could kill us here. Like, this isn't, it's not unreasonable for Burn to just, you know, they have 4 cards in hand, they're resolving a Rift Bolt here. If it's like Fire Blast, Fire Blast, so Fire Blast, Fire Blast, 2 burn spells, we're dead. So they can't do, can they? They can't cast 2 Fire Blasts. So I don't think we're just dead here, but they probably have an Electricity. Just a Firebrand Archer, all right. Right on. I'll take it. 2 spells in hand. If one's an Electricity, we might be in kind of rough shape, but I think we're okay. See what they found. Some weird needle drop shenanigans could go badly here. They're gonna bolt us. Yep. Down to 10. Essentially 10. Ugh, we're still not out of the water. We're still not, yeah, we're still not in the clear here. Not by a long shot. Oh, and we find a land off the top. Fan-frickin-tastic. So I think we're going to attack with everything but our Essence Warden here. And I don't know, there's, you know, they need 2 burn spells and we're dead. It's just what burn does. We're not threatening lethal or anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're only attacking for 15 here. That's what happens. Burn's a really good deck. It's worth noting that Spider Silk Armor does nothing here. Oh yeah, I guess they can get in with the... Oh, that's all right, Umberlurks. You're totally right. I should have left back a token. But it's either we're dead next turn or we win next turn. So I will block Firebrand Archer with Essence Warden. Opponent doing a little bit of math. We'll just F6. See you later. That play was incorrect, MG Floor. You're right. I should have left a token back. But at the same time, Fire Blast our face down to 5. What's the top of your deck look like? We're down to 4. Down to 3? Oh, what do they draw? My burn opponents are super good at top decking, so probably not a land. Yeah, we're dead. Even Needle Drop kills us here. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, burn. Burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Opponent's gonna send us a message. Yeah, they always have it. I know. Oh, burn. Okay. GG's.